Hey everybody, Chris here from chrisamericos.com, where we help you level up and show the world the best version of yourself. And in today's video, we're going to talk about how a speech pathologist can help you improve your pronunciation. Let's go. A speech pathologist is someone who can really help you improve your pronunciation. But you're probably thinking, Chris, what is a speech pathologist? Well, guess what? Today I've invited a special guest to this video. Her name is Annie, and she's a real speech pathologist. So I'm gonna let her answer that question for you.
Hi Chris, thank you so much for letting me come on your channel today. I'm really excited to help your audience understand how they can speak English clearly and with greater confidence. Today I'm going to share 3 reasons why a speech pathologist, like myself, can help you improve your English pronunciation faster. Let me first explain what a speech pathologist is for those who might not know. Here in the United States, we have what are called speech language pathologists. We're also known as speech therapists or SLPs. I know in Australia, we are called speechies. You probably have a similar profession in your home country. So I have a master's in communication sciences and disorders, and a national certification in this specific area of expertise. There's a very specific science to it, and that's what my expertise is in. That's what I'm specifically trained in. Now that we know what a speech pathologist is, let's talk about the 3 reasons why speech pathologists can help you improve your English pronunciation faster. The first reason is I am not an English teacher. I am an American accent trainer. Here's why this is important to you. When you are hiring someone to help you work on your English pronunciation, you have 2 options for the most part. 1, you can hire an English teacher who then learned how to teach pronunciation and accent, or 2, you can hire a speech pathologist who specializes in pronunciation and accent. There are a lot of amazing English teachers out there who then learned how to teach pronunciation because they found that their students really needed it, and so they figured it out. They might not be specifically trained to teach pronunciation, but they have figured out ways that work that have really helped their students, and that is great. Many students have learned to improve their pronunciation this way. Then you have speech pathologists. We are not English teachers. We have not been specifically trained to teach grammar and vocabulary in English. That's a completely different expertise.
That's so true. Most English teachers get general training in pronunciation, which is really useful, but they don't specialize in pronunciation. That's why I think what you do is so important for people who want to master American English pronunciation specifically. I'm sure the methodologies used by speech pathologists are a lot different from the methods used by general English teachers. Annie, can you tell us more?
The second reason why a speech pathologist can help you improve your English pronunciation faster is we use specific research-based methods to analyze your accent and train you how to speak like a native English speaker. There is definitely a science to retraining the way you hear and pronounce the sounds of American English. We use a step-by-step method that is proven to get results. That's what I personally love about the work that I do. I know it works. If you follow the process and do the practice, it works. There's no question about it. For some, it's faster than others, but as long as you don't give up, you will eventually reach your goal of speaking English clearly and confidently like a native. All right, so the third reason why a speech pathologist can help you improve your English pronunciation faster is you can absolutely trust that we know exactly how to get you the results you want. We know how to help you build the speaking skills you need so you feel confident speaking English to anyone, anywhere. As a speech pathologist, I have been clinically trained to hear and see error patterns in the way that you speak that keep you from sounding like a native English speaker. My ear and my brain are highly trained to look for these subtle patterns, and I can identify the patterns that are causing the biggest problems for you. So those are the 3 reasons why a speech pathologist like myself can help you improve your English pronunciation faster. I hope that's helpful.
Yes, that's super helpful. Thanks. And I have one more question. What else do people need in order to have great pronunciation? I mean, in addition to saying the correct sounds, what else do they need?
That's a great question, Chris. Yes, after training my students for over 10 years, I recognized that it wasn't enough to just teach correct pronunciation and accent. Many of my more advanced students were still having such a hard time feeling fully confident to speak freely in front of native English speakers. There were mindset blocks keeping them from reaching their full potential. So I went to work to develop a step-by-step training to help my students retrain their mindset around speaking English. Again, I take a research-based approach to this program because that's how I've been trained. I've found that training the mind is a very similar process to training the ear and mouth. There are thought error patterns that need to be retrained. These error patterns are things like being afraid to make mistakes, being afraid of the judgment of other people, especially native speakers, and feeling insecure about who you are and where you came from. As my students have retrained their thought error patterns, they have been able to dramatically improve their confidence speaking English. They are also learning how to speak English clearly with an American accent. Thank you so much for having me here. I'm so impressed with your audience of English language learners and their determination and ambition. I feel very strong that we need their voices in the world. It's absolutely incredible to see what they can do when they learn to speak English clearly and with incredible confidence. So please keep practicing. You can do it.
Like Annie said, a big part of pronunciation is mindset. So believe that you can do it, and you will do it. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more useful videos like this, and leave a comment under this video and tell me what you found most interesting. Have you ever worked with a speech pathologist before? I'd love to know more about your experiences, so like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe because we have a lot more videos coming very, very soon. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.